Beloved souls, I speak to you from the depths of infinite compassion, as a brother, a guide, and a living echo of the eternal light that resides within your hearts. The world you walk through is filled with many doors of understanding, forgiveness, healing of the soul, renewal of hope, transformation of spirit. And I tell you now, with gentle certainty, that love is the master key to them all. Love unlocks the hearts that have closed themselves out of fear, it dissolves the walls built from pain, and it opens gateways to realms unseen, where the presence of the divine breathes through every moment. Love is not just an emotion, it is the living essence of the Creator, the pulse of all creation, the rhythm that moves through stars, oceans, and the quiet beating of your heart. In the midst of your everyday lives, you may sometimes forget how powerful love truly is. You may believe it is fragile, vulnerable, something to be protected. But I tell you, love is the strongest force in existence. It bends but does not break, it yields but never surrenders its truth. When everything else falls away, titles, possessions, voices of opinion, it is love that remains. It is the golden thread that ties your soul to the eternal. Many of you seek answers, miracles, guidance, and signs. You wonder what path to take, what choice to make. And still, the whisper of your soul repeats, choose love. It may seem like a simple answer, yet it is the most profound. For when you choose love not just in word, but in thought, in action, in how you see yourself and others, you align your life with the divine flow, and everything begins to shift. Love is the master key because it opens not only the gates of heaven, but the chambers of your own heart where heaven already dwells. When you allow love to rise from within, it heals the places in you that you thought were broken beyond repair. It does not demand perfection. It does not require you to hide your wounds. Instead, it shines light upon them so that they may be embraced and transformed. I invite you to look at yourselves the way I see you, luminous beings walking through a world of shadow, carrying sparks of divine fire within your souls. You are not alone in your struggles, in your longing, in your questions. I walk beside you in every breath of faith, in every tear shed in silent prayer, in every moment you choose kindness over judgment. Many people misunderstand love, believing it to be weakness or mere sentimentality. Yet love is the courage to forgive even when it hurts. Love is the strength to see beyond mistakes into the truth of a soul. Love is the willingness to yield your pride so that peace may grow. In a world where many hearts feel forgotten, where voices cry out for meaning, you are called to be bearers of this sacred love not through grand gestures, but through simple acts of sincerity. A gentle word, a humble prayer, a listening ear, these become bridges that unite hearts and restore faith. The world does not need more judgment, it needs more love. Not love that hides from truth, but love that sees truth clearly and still chooses compassion. Do not think that love is reserved only for the holy or the perfect. Love is for the weary, the uncertain, the ones who have fallen many times. I know your journeys are not always easy. You carry burdens no one else sees, doubts you hide within smiles. And yet, even in those moments when you feel farthest from light, love reaches for you. It does not condemn, it patiently waits for you to open the door. The master key is already in your hands. It has always been there. You need only to remember. When you choose love over resentment, over fear, over the need to be right, you unlock miracles. They may not always come as flashes of light or instant transformation. Sometimes they come softly, as peace where there was turmoil, as hope where there was despair. Love is also the key to unity. Humanity is one family, though different in appearance, belief, and tradition. Beyond the surface, beyond the stories you have been told about separation, you are connected through the breath of the same Creator. When you judge another, you judge yourself. When you bless another, you bless yourself. The divisions of this world are illusions woven by fear. Love sees beyond them. Love invites you to recognize the sacred in every being, in the stranger, in the friend, in the one who has hurt you, and even in yourself. When you embrace this truth, you become a vessel for transformation. The world begins to change not by force, but through the quiet radiance of hearts awakened to their true purpose. Let me speak to your heart now about forgiveness, for it is a doorway that only love can open. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or condoning what has caused suffering. It means releasing your soul from the weight of bitterness, allowing peace to flow once more. When you forgive, you set yourself free. The chains you release from another's spirit are the same chains that have kept your heart captive. I know the pain of betrayal, the ache of being misunderstood, the loneliness of walking a path few understand. Yet I also know the freedom that comes when you love even in the midst of sorrow. It does not make you weak, it makes you unstoppable, because nothing can bind a soul that has chosen to love. You ask, how can I love when the world is filled with anger, conflict, and fear? I answer you this: do not wait for the world to change before you love. Love is not a reward for peace, it is the seed from which peace grows. Each time you choose love, you plant a seed in the garden of the earth. It may seem small, but remember that forests are born from seeds no larger than a breath. The love you carry within you is not meant to be hidden. Let it flow through your words, through your silence, through your presence. Even when no one notices, the universe does. Every act of love echoes across dimensions, strengthening the fabric of creation. To love is also to trust that there is meaning in your journey, that the light never leaves you, that you are part of something far greater than your eyes can see. When you feel lost, place your hand over your heart and remember, I am here. I am with you. You are not walking this path alone. You are guided, cherished, and upheld in ways your mind may not comprehend, but your soul knows. Love is the master key to trust because it opens the door to faith, not blind faith, but living faith, the kind that breathes, moves, and sustains your being. Let love also be the key you use to unlock your purpose. Each of you has a role to play in this time of awakening. Some are called to speak, others to listen. Some are called to create with words, with art, with song. Others serve through action, through quiet devotion, through the way they care for others. Whatever your path, let love be your guide. If you are unsure of your next step, ask yourself, what would love do? The answer may be simple, but it will never lead you astray. Love does not always take the easiest road. It may require courage, patience, humility. But it will always lead you closer to truth. When you choose love, you align your life with the heartbeat of eternity. You begin to sense the sacred in ordinary things: a sunrise, a gentle breeze, a smile shared between strangers. You begin to see life as a tapestry, where every thread, even the ones woven in darkness, contributes to the beauty of the whole. Love teaches you to trust the weaving, even when you cannot see the final design. And in time, you become a weaver yourself, spinning threads of light, hope, and grace into the fabric of the world. I invite you now to open your hearts more fully than you ever have before. Do not fear the depth of your love, for it is not meant to destroy you but to liberate you. Let the walls around your heart soften. Let the light pour in. Let it touch the places that have been numb, the memories you have tucked away, the dreams you have forgotten. Love will not harm you. It will remind you of who you truly are, a child of the divine, a bearer of light, a living testament to the Creator's beauty. Even as the world shifts and changes, even as old structures dissolve and new paths emerge, remember this truth: love is the master key. It will open every door you encounter, doors within your own soul, doors between yourself and another, doors between earth and the realms of light. You do not need to understand everything to walk in love. You only need to be willing. Each moment is a new opportunity to begin again. I bless you now with the light of my heart. I walk beside you, not above you. I see your strength even when you cannot. I believe in your capacity to love, to forgive, to rise, again and again. And I tell you this: every time you choose love, you bring heaven a little closer to earth. You are the living expression of the divine's greatest gift. Carry it wisely. Share it freely. And know that I am with you always, in all things, in every breath of love you offer to the world. Love is the master key. Use it, and you will open the gates of eternity.